stay tuned. Yo, yo. All right, anyway, peoples, been a long time. It's no, we're in 27 days into the new year, and quite a bit has gone on throughout the country. I personally feel like I've been in some kind of hole in a cave, basically, because haven't been really keeping up with too much of, or just been too keen. I've heard of it and this and that, of course, but not really been giving it much thought. And, starting this live stream, really not knowing what I'm going to be jumping into or hell, what to even talk about. I just, want to say 2020, you know, interesting year. I don't know, people would say it was a bad year. I'm not particular why they would think that, unless they're following the narrative where they're being told it was a bad year, which I don't. For me, I'm someone that's always rolled with the punches either way. So, but it mostly was. I didn't see it as a bad year. Seen it as a year of people needing to, I guess, figure out more about their own selves, because the whole lockdown thing and not being able to go out, and seems like that really bothered a lot of people. People are getting angry just because they couldn't go to Applebee's and shit like that, or go to the club and shit. So, and people are angry because our economy, I guess, got shut down or closed up or whatever. So, we'll say those people fall into that delusion of being fed the program, and us that know better, we don't dwell on things of the exterior world, because everything, starts from within us. So anyway, like I said, I'm not sure what I was going to talk about. Let me thumb around and maybe I can find something. And here on out, I'm going to be doing more solo stuff. So if it's anything you want to hear, I'll I always say that, but let's just be real. I have a kid, a young I have a 3-year old. He takes up a lot of my time, and you know, yeah, he just takes up a lot of my time. And right now he's napping, so I decided I need to go ahead and set some stuff out and feed people a little content. I will more than likely have Miklo Tesla on eventually. He's kind of been, I guess, working, man. So doing his thing, and hope he finds success in that ventures. But Yeah, and speaking of, shout outs, I want to shout out people that have supported me or have helped me along the line. Of course, we got Norris, we got Gaia Speaks. I want to give a shout out to Bobbito Ross. He's got some awesome artwork. He's freaking need to check him out. He's on Instagram, and so is Gaia Speak. Norris is on Twitter these days. And if you can't find them, just look on my webpage. All the info's there to get in touch with any with my co-host. But yeah, and Bobbito Ross. I'll have to link him so y'all can check his artwork out. I got an awesome hat from him. And see who else. I want to give a also shout out on Cliff. He does the Simple Trucker podcast. So y'all be sure to check them out. They're funny, and they talk about truck driving, and well, not all truck driving stuff, but that's pretty much the platform they're up on. Yeah, if I'm forgetting you, I want to shout out to my cousin Jason. He over at the Sneaker Plug. I'll be sure to link him as well. Y'all can check out some of his shirts and stuff. And might have sneakers, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll link all that up. Y'all can check that stuff out. And if I think anyone else, I'll freaking link it all up. So anyway, like I said, I have nothing really to talk about. I can do a review. Last thing I watched was The Boys, and that is on Amazon. Awesome series. Kind of shows you, the underbelly, dark side of superheroes, which is funny. Because, when you look at the, Supermans and stuff like that, especially some of the earlier works, it always showed them saving the day and stuff. But this is a satire on how they're human, like they're pretty much human anyway. Like they're people just like any one of us with faults and flaws. And I know some of the other characters, they, as the years went on, the writing started incorporating more of that. Not sure when they started that, but like before, you always saw just the good stuff they did. You never saw the struggles of them struggling, with their own vices and shit like that. And this show kind of gives you an idea of how they are when people aren't looking, so to speak, in the show. Kind of, it's one of those satire works, kind of like The Watchmen and all that. Which also I did see the Watchmen series, and that was an awesome one as well. Which is really weird because in that they were talking about how masks are bad, and like just the idea of a heroes and the mask, but come 2020, you got the pandemic, and now you have people saying that the mask is bad even now. Which, I'm not a scientist, so I'm not sure how any of that bullshit works, if it's true or not. But whatever, y'all believe what y'all want. I personally, I wear a mask in public. It's whatever. If y'all feel I'm conforming, then you know what? Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Because like I said, the whole outside world and fucking media and shit that you see fucking thrown at you is fucking propaganda anyway, to program you one way or the other. And there's one thing for me is about the whole free thought shit, man. Free thought, freedom, free thought. Like, dude, we had people talking about. So, yeah, that's one thing I do want to talk about. This whole cult like following that we have with politics. And politics, this is shit that stemmed from royalty. Because back then, royalty, you were born into it. You couldn't be like elected into it and shit like that. So politics is a bit different, just in that respect, because as I was saying, royalty, you had to be born into it, and basically it was a guy saying that God told him that he should rule over all of us. And thank God we're not in that, but the problem is we're still kind of in this sort of narrative where someone else is controlling our fates and controlling the whole narrative for humanity. And it's just funny that how people get sucked into their parties and their agendas and all this sort of shit, man. Cause, fuck, bro, they have like people just we're like fucking going at each other, and it's just fucking insane. Like, why would you worship a person or a group of people? Like, fuck those people. That I thought we're about free thought, freedom and shit. Fucking freedom. Like, you have no freedom. Can you go out and fucking fish without a license? Can you jump in a fucking car and go somewhere without a license? Hell no. That house that you fucking bought, don't pay taxes on it for a few years and see what fucking happens. Like, is that what you think freedom is? Like, come on. Like, no, fucking freedom is, man, I mean, like, would we even really know what a free society really is? Because even, like, fucking now, like if I go out and someone sees me wearing a mask, they might think I'm a sheep. Or, like, I'm not going to lie, maybe when I see somebody sometimes without a mask, I'm like, why the fuck wouldn't they wear a mask? And that's just me falling for the program, and like, and I'm shouldn't, sometimes that slips, or it doesn't slip. I think about shit like that, and then I catch myself like, what the fuck? Like, if they don't want to wear a fucking mask, so be it. You know what I'm saying? But it falls into one of them things about fucking judgment, judging people just based on looks, which pretty sure everyone does it. But the whole idea of freedom, man, I mean, even if you broke out of one system, you'd still end up falling into another one. Because even, like, let's just say everything fucking crumbled right now, all of fucking Western society and just any economy, all this bullshit with the fucking fiat money and this shit that people think is so fucking important and fucking great. And they just worry about fucking money. Like, that's, I mean, I get the fucking idea of society, what it's supposed to do. But at the same time, it's just so fucking poison and ridiculous. Because especially, I don't know if it's just, like, I've never lived in any other culture, but our culture is so fucking, like, hung up on appearances and what other people have, and like it's just fucking poison. Like even if you look at fucking shit people watch on YouTube, like you have people fucking commentating, doing commentary on other channels, and it's like just a never ending piggyback off or other people's content, which right now I'm gonna say is nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Is you always need someone commentating on things, and a lot of them do a great job just fucking they do an awesome job just fucking keeping it, like not judging most of the time, even though some of the people that are watching like just been doing the same shit, and it's fucking like they're just putting out fucking poison, basically. They're putting out poison, and the reason they're putting out poison is because them themselves are poison. Because I've said it, I'm pretty sure I've said it before. Hurt people hurt people. And you can never fucking fight. You can't fight on. Well, what I'm trying to say is you can't fucking like two sides going at each other with full force. You're never gonna get anywhere. You're just gonna fucking keep fighting, and more people are gonna get hurt. It's just like fucking just like the shit like with terrorists, how they build terrorists. Like our country goes over into one of those other countries, they fucking think we're liberating a country or community or whatever, and we end up killing some, like, let's just say, some kids, a family, basically a family, maybe 3-4 kids, fucking parents just get fucking killed, and maybe they were part of the terrorist organization, maybe they were just collateral damage, but we go over there, fucking end up, parents fucking both gone, kids survive. This is where they get to breed terrorism, because they're going to start listening to the message. They're going to get this information like, yeah, my parents fucking killed by the fucking U.S. Army or whatever. So now, you have these young minds, they're pretty much going to continue to wave. Same shit here. We have fucking these political parties, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, why? Like, why do we fucking we idolize everything that's not us sometimes. And it's cool, to like people, emulate people, because there really is people out there that build things, create things that are awesome, but at the same time they're human as well, man. So they have their fucking flaws. And I don't know about anyone else. I'm a work in progress my damn self. I don't always fucking follow through on shit. I never try to act like I'm some kind of fucking model for what success looks like. Like, even now, man, I'm fucking recording this and no one's probably even fucking listening, but I've come to realize, I enjoy doing this, and I enjoy doing it early in the day. I'm going to just throw that out there because, like I said, I have a young 3-year-old boy, and he has plenty of energy, and yeah, I don't get, like, I would do more lives, I would do more stuff, but he kind of, I'm kind of under his schedule, and I'm gonna work on putting more content out. So with that being said, anyway, as I was saying, anyway, there's just ridiculous things are ridiculous in that fucking made up world. And anyway, I'm not sure how long I've been talking. Looks like I've been on maybe 20 minutes, y'all. 20 minutes. I'm gonna look around. Maybe I can get someone to join me. Maybe. But yeah, it's world's ridiculous. People are ridiculous. The programming put on people is ridiculous. That's all I want to pretty much say at this moment. And anyway, y'all, guess I'll go ahead and just wrap it up here for a bit. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe I'll think of some other points to throw out there. But anyway, yep. Just talk to y'all later.